Hello, Mike should be on. Let me know. Today's date's December 6th. So today is December 6th. It's a Thursday, meaning tomorrow's Friday. I'm very happy about that fact. Let's see. So right before I came up, I was making bowls with Joe. And I had Piglet and Kanga on flat field. And I guess they both ran like head first into the door that leads from flat field into the barn. And they like knocked it open. I don't know how. I was like super shocked. And then I had a big thing of meat just on the small table there. It's like a coffee table. So Piglet was like, ooh, I'm just going to help myself. He took the biggest mouthful I have ever seen a dog take of that beef. And I was like, kid, really? So hopefully he won't get diarrhea from that. But he must have been really proud of himself. Let's see. The cones are not being very good with the pillow. Let me click on their thing. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I see. You're right. Yeah. I'll tell someone about that. Piglet is huge. He reminds me of Brad, because he's kind of big and doofy, but he's very cute. He also doesn't think he's been neutered, so he was all over Penny when I tried to let her and him out together. So I put him away, and I put Eeyore out there, because he is neutered also, and Eeyore also didn't think he was neutered either. So Penny was then put in, and I felt really bad about that. But she got along well with Eduardo and Raffi. Let's see. I'm scrolling back through the chat feed. I'm seeing all these cute pictures of the pups.
That's a lot of boxes.
Yep. Apparently the pups tore up that giant body pillow.
Rude.
Yeah. There's like fluff everywhere.
I'll get it when I go down to Willis right now.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Hasta mañana. Let's see. I don't think anything really has been going on new since I talked on Tuesday. Devin and Meg did Willie and Lainey's anal glands today. That was the highlight. And Willie's was kind of infected. And apparently Lainey's are shaped weirdly, so they collect like air in them. I don't know, it's weird. So when Meg emptied it out, it let out like a tss, which was interesting. I'm sure you're all very interested in the dog's butt. Hello. Let's see. Phone's ringing again. There's a bunch of packages tonight, so I'm sure you're all interested in watching mail call for that. There's like 10 boxes back there. I did not know what happened to the big ball that was in the arena. Last I had seen it, it was a while ago. It was just on one of the fields. And then I came in, I think after my vacation, and it was gone. So I'm guessing someone popped it and ruined it. What can I share about the donkey Janine left? Curly-haired one. It's female. I think it's staying. I'm not really sure. I think May the donkey was pretty interested in her. I don't know if they're gonna become friends or not. She was in the stall with Mo, and Mo didn't seem to mind her very much, which is good. But I don't really know much about her. I know that Tracy spent a bunch of time with her this morning, giving her like 20 treats before she would let her brush her, but now she was letting her be brushed. What is the latest on the baby watch for Miss Butterscotch? So I heard that they're doing a blood test to see if she in fact is pregnant, because someone had taken pictures of her when she first came and a picture today, and it looks like she's gotten skinnier as opposed to fatter. So I'm not sure. I don't know much about donkeys having babies or horses having babies, other than gestation periods. It's, what, 11 months for a horse, 12 months for a donkey, or the opposite? One of those. So we got her less than a year ago, so it's possible she's pregnant. So we just have to wait and see. Did Hoodsy and Gelato keep 10 dry? From dog pee? Is that what you're asking? If you are asking that, then yes, there's no dog pee inside that I saw today. I don't know. I know they were just switched to... Sorry. I know that they're just switched regularly. It wasn't because of a peeing reason. Haley, did you find the piece of fence the dogs pulled off? It looked like it was 12 inches by 12 inches. The part where I saw was just that, like, I don't know. I don't think it was a foot. It was probably like 8 inches by like 6 inches. And it wasn't pulled off completely, but I used zip ties on it. I'll check tomorrow to see if there's any other part of the fence that was broken, but I don't know. Thank you, Amber. So Butterscotch came on August 12th. Gestation for mini horse is 320 days, as her Google says. So yeah, we don't know. So I'm sure everyone's heard, but yesterday Brian came to look at the white donkey that was here, who had either a broken hip or a dislocated hip, and it was found that she had a very broken pelvis and hip, and the donkey needed to be put down. It was shocking to see how cruel people can be if they're letting this poor donkey live in that condition. So I think it is such a blessing that Janine was able to find her, bring her here, and be able to humanely euthanize her. Because no animal, person, anything should have to live in that type of condition. That donkey was the sweetest thing. I can't imagine why anyone would, I don't know, keep up with that type of abuse, even if it was a passive abuse of just letting her live in that condition. So it's sad, but it's also happy that we were able to take her pain away. I think that's all that's been new in the last couple days. So I will be back hopefully on Tuesday to do another talk. But in the meantime, you can watch me on camera as I work on Friday, tomorrow, and Monday. Have a good night.